got on the plastic?
Yeah, the plastic was like billowing in the wind. So like I'd go to shoot it and the plastic would suck in. And but it's there. It's good.
Right.
And we'll paint this like tomorrow maybe, day after. I don't know. We'll wait.
I'd give it a little... We still got carpet in this room.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get on. But this room is beautiful. Check it out, guys. That is the new electronics lab coming together. It is now just finished being painted, and we're going to be pulling masking and getting started on that. So that's the electronics lab. And somebody wanted me to show... Oh, I know what we got to show. Follow me, Dave. We got to teach people stuff. There's a dude in the forums, one of the guys who wants a thing. We got to show him a staircase. Can we please fix that damn thing?
That's a Batman.
That's a Batman thing. All right. And I got my next little piece of Gibraltar. I'm building a drum kit one little tiny piece at a time because I'm a nerd and I'm a poor nerd. So yeah. All right. All right. Now here's the cafe. We're walking through the cafe. Now, okay. There's the cafe. There's Dave.
For scale.
Dave for scale. You are not really good for scale. Okay. Because yeah. All right. Now you go through here, and there's the load center in the corner. And then you walk through the door, and now straight from there, and I'll give you a good shot. You can measure off the bricks on the walls or something and get distances. But that goes into, okay, that is the AV block. The stairs go down, and then down, and into the hallway. This is a really complicated model. Then they go down to a landing, down again, and then into the robotics lab here. So the MDH is that way, the robotics lab is there. The robotics lab is directly under the AV block. So we'll look down the stairs, and here's your stair count. Okay, 3 steps to the landing, 4 steps to the to the hall, and then the hallway goes back, and you can take measurements off the old floor tiles. And then there's Batman for scale. Batman, what are you doing? Where's that going?
Robotics. Bill deserves a real workbench. Everything he has on there is folding tables.
Okay. I'm teaching people the layout. They're doing this for the modeling. So, okay, so there's the MDH out there, and Batman, and the MDH, and the tool room where Batman lives over there. Okay, so you come in here, and the door is right up flush to the wall. It goes down, Dave for scale, and it breaks off to the right, goes down 3 steps to a landing, 4 steps to a little tiny landing. There's the secret storage area under there. And then that goes to the robotics lab. And there's the robotics lab. Okay? Now, the ceiling of the robotics lab is the same height as this ceiling. And this ceiling, you can see, is that staircase or Dave's belt line above the floor of the MDH, because this is the same height as the floor of the MDH. It actually steps down about 2 inches right there. So there's your ceiling. Well, actually, this is the ceiling height of the robotics lab. Okay, a little bit above that. And then you have the floor here for AV, and that puts you into the AV block. Useless bit of knowledge. Each of the studios, A, B, C, and D, are old racquetball courts, and measure out to be 20 feet by 20 feet by 40 feet. 20, 20, 40. It's a useful reference for dimensioning. So, yeah, there you go. And there's AV storage. Here's my drums. You guys will get a kick out of this. The next piece I bought was this bar. I bought 1 clamp, and I bought a foot. And I was going to use an old bit of Gibraltar bar, and the Gibraltar bar is too damn short, so I have a bar really low. I have to buy another piece like this. That's my next piece. I need a 36-inch straight tube. I need a lot. I need like 6 more the biggest curved tubes I can get, and I need like 4 or 5 36-inch straight tubes, and I need a whole bunch of right angle clamps. So I'm working on that.
You just need some 2-inch conduit.
No, it's not 2-inch. It's a weird size. You can't even go to like get it at Auro or something. Because I was going to cheat and get like some aluminum tube and like polish it up really good. No, it's a weird ass size. So I'm sure I could order it, like special order it somewhere, but for what it would cost me to order it,
Right,
it's $20 and it's chrome and it's nice and it's not expensive. The whole thing is really expensive, but the individual parts, everything's $20. The clamps are $20. The tubes are $20. The feet are $20. It's all $20. Could you give him a hand with that?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
It's only partially bigger than the
Hey, Batman.
What?
That's some damn fine suspenders you're wearing right there. Here, take that. Take that. I got you, man. Yeah, I'm pretty happy I didn't paint that yet. It's coming soon, though. Okay, you good? Hang on. All right, now how do we get
This is more epic.
Huh?
If I do it by myself.
It's more epic, but you have other shit to do today, and I don't want to kill you at, noon. How are we doing this? Because you're going to have to wrap the door. Yeah. So this has to go to the wall. All right. Ready? There's no way to hold on to this shit. Oh, we're doing it like that?
We gotta stand up.
Hey, Batman, you bent the foot.
Foot's bent. They're all bent.
Okay. Here, rotate. No, wait. Will it fit that way?
So I got it to that door. Is it just kind of put the feet through and then swung the whole thing?
Put the feet through like that, and then swing the whole thing around. There, it's in! It's in! God damn it, it's in! Alright. Alright, hang on. Ah, this is rubber, I don't want to chew it up.
I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to get it lined up and grab the dolly and move it to wherever.
I get the dolly.
It's right there.
I know it's right here. I had to ask it to get it in. I got the dolly. I'm helping. I'm helping.
You're a pain in my ass.
Here at all, do I?
Just wish this building wasn't so.
I wish you could scratch it up the paint. Just can't have nice things. So Bill needs a real workbench. Bill has like 50 tables down there.
He has folding stands. Okay. Look at that folding table.
I'm going to need a bunch of workbenches and electronics today.
They're all in the hallway where they've been stored. I'll put that there. Bill can fuck with it later.
Okay, cool.
We have electronics work tables.
Electronics is about to be put together today. Like masking's coming out, everything's getting better. It's going to be cool. Time is 1400 hours, and this is the old ugly. This is the high voltage lab. We've always called it the high voltage lab gallery. It's going to be the Thumper control room. You'll be able to operate it through there. And I've been talking about how we're going to get cleaned up for a couple days. So I just wanted to show you guys the old nastiness before we start. This is what it looks like. And right now, all the Thumper controls are out in the hall. So we're going to be painting this room, getting it all squared away. I'm actually going to be painting it today right after lunch. Are you having fun?
Oh yeah, always.
Okay. JT's in here doing the masking, getting it ready. All we got left to do is the floor and a little bit of window and door stuff, nothing major. And then that's going to get painted, and then we get to move everything back in. So it's all about, it's big progress. We got paint in, so like stuff's happening, and I'm digging it really hard. And Jeff's back. Yay! So yeah. So he's getting that masked off. I'm going to go to lunch, and we will have more as it happens. Right now, I am really wishing that Iskar Rick would answer his phone, by the way, because I'm trying to cut a acetal. I need to get it down. I'm doing lathe work with acetal, and oh wow, could I use like Iskar Rick, because I'm I'm making furry acetyl, okay? Because I don't know the right tool to use for this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm a hack, and I should be off the internet. So I'm gonna get off the internet and go eat lunch. I'll be back. So Dave's got an idea. What do you got, Dave?
So, back to the original Thumper videos, they were plate and porcelain.
Yeah.
Accidentally, you guys like tried to do a light bulb or something.
Yeah, and we ended up with copper.
Fixture.
Yeah.
Well, we got, what is this, UHMW?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we could plate this, because this would survive a blast a whole
All right.
lot better.
You want to give it a shot?
Yeah, and we can like make...
What?
Leave everything here. Till
Huh?
tomorrow. We're gonna be back here tomorrow.
Yeah, what time are you going to be back?
I think it was noon and 1.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Make like
Oh, you know
UHMW
what?
plates.
I'm gonna get a new thermostat put on my car tomorrow, so maybe a little later than that.
Okay.
I forgot.
You know that's like 2 bolts in 20 minutes, right?
I'm paying $200.
You're paying $200 to get your thermostat changed out?
It's a minivan. They said it's too hard to get to. The
Huh.
part's $8.
Yeah.
But you gotta charge me, yeah. I don't know what else to do. They said it's too hard to
Can we do that? Or is it really that
but
hard?
it's the big-
really that hard?
It's about...
Pay the money.
Honey, I front family. What did you say, honey?
Go tell her to pay them to have it done. Because if it's that bad, we don't want to spend 2 days figuring it out. There are things in this world where it really is better just to pay a guy to do it.
Safety first.
Safety. Safety for Dave.
Open this and just be okay with...
Hey Dave,
Yeah.
you're doing real science here.
I am.
You are. You had a hypothesis. You developed an experiment. Hey, can we not point that straight ahead when you do it?
Well, it needs to... I guess I could...
You could turn it. There you go. No, because it'll short out there. You really do have to point it straight ahead when you do it.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Well, safety first. Dave, you push a button. I'm gonna go sit in the other room. Yeah, totally. There. I'm gonna get out of the axis of death. It's the axis of evil. Which reminds me, there's been a Thumper request on the IRC. What? SD card. Ooh. Tell them to send an SD card and we'll do it. Here, you get to hold the camera.
Next time.
Now, when you hear this sound, okay.
Make sure not to look at your foot.
Man, if I had a nickel for...
Picture electricity like water in a pipe. And the water is in the pipe. When the pressure is voltage with how far the pipe and with the volt with the shooting and thing. Now current is like the how big the pipe is. And you gotta pick like current and how big the pipe is.
Current is how fast the water moves.
Yes, it's how big
fast the water
the
moves.
water.
No. I'm just like you, only a little bit slower. There you go.
There we go! Don't look at me, look out there! Fire! 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 Smoke ring! Copper smoke ring.
Yeah.
You know what that is? Copper oxide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did I hear our sample explode?
I heard the sample hit something.
Yeah, it bounced over here.
Hey, Chris, we got negative on the bank.
Where'd it go? Did we find it?
No, I heard it bounce
Over here?
over here.
That's not what I wanted to hear. Here. There you go. Where's the sample? We lost
anybody
it.
look at-
Nobody knows where the sample went. Hey, look, it's a big blast. I never seen one of those before.
I turned to look that way, man. I like my eyes.
We totally lost the sample. We're gonna find that in 6 months when we clean the room. Oh, Joe's doing something. What you doing, Joe?
fixing stall wall.
The what?
The stall wall.
Don't. I got a better idea. In my head, I got a whole thing. You know what we do that with? 80-20. The extruded aluminum, just build a whole new thing out of the extruded aluminum, make it beautiful. You know it's a cool idea. It's easy to do, we got all the stuff to cut it and everything. It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
I welded up this little cut bar.
I know, and it's great, and it's cool, and I like it, but if we do that with extruded aluminum, we could do it with
This is so sad.
I know, it's absolute crap, but just, can you picture this? Extruded aluminum?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
And it'd look cooler than even the custom Joe Simon welded one.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. You know what you could do? You hang that damn sign up on the wall.
Or just make it a little privacy there.
No, screw privacy. Every time I'm sitting here having a piss, I wanna think of how much the city of Kalamazoo sucks.
Well, that's here. Maybe you can set a little privacy for the shitter. You know.
Because we're gonna put 80-20 here. We'll have a panel.
You can move it. You can move it.
I was gonna hang it on the wall. It's art. It's art. Welcome to the shitty of Kalamazoo. Omni dog. How you doing? You having fun?
That was a big move. We found ricochet marks.
What? No.
Because I heard it bounce, and for me to hear it bounce with the headphones on, it had to be...
How do you know that's a ricochet mark and not like some idiot hit it with a hammer on the scaffolding when they moved the scaffolding or something
I
like
know, but, can't you let us have our fun?
that? Okay, you can have your dream.
Thank you. Because we still haven't found the damn thing.
Okay. Joe, you know what you could do? I got an easy one you could do real quick.
Okay.
No, the paint's still wet. You can't.
Why?
I need that panel mounted here, right in the corner, up like an inch off the wall. But instead of way out in the center, yeah, I want to move it over here. Okay. And then those mounts can just go away. And I need to get the foot pedal properly mounted on the floor, and yeah. And I gotta get a button. I've got an enclosure, but I want to mount a button on the wall and run some conduit. Don't touch the wall, everything's wet.
No, but you got the box.
And that might be used for something else. Shit. But I need a button on the wall that ties into the warning horn in the other room, so they can go boom, boom, and yeah. But the paint's still wet, like wet. Like I painted this 2 hours ago.
You can grab another sample and just set it on the table.
Okay. Omni dog. All right, so I'll show you guys what I did today. Boop. I painted this. Isn't it nice? Isn't it lovely? Makes your whole day better. See? It's beautiful. And as soon as Ekin shows up, they're going to run the wire through the hole, and that'll be all squared away. And I don't really think anything actually happened on electronics today. Check this out. We hit 100 on the counter. Boom. Now, that doesn't mean that 100 quarters exist. We're going to reset the counter when we officially get everything all set up and started. But that is quarter number 100. Will it focus? Focus! There you go. That's quarter number 100. And I'm going to make that into a necklace, and it'll be... And then we'll sell this one somewhere. But look, you guys could have quarters. We have a bunch of them waiting right there. And we have more orders than we have quarters at this point. It's really cool. It's small change, man. Small change. This is fundraising, and it's awesome. You know, if you pick that up and throw it away, you wouldn't have these problems. Because you saw me have the problem. Okay, you know, pick a fight, old man. I don't think you can handle this. You got like 40 years on you. So what are you doing? What are you tinkering with? You could do that if you want. If you can do it and not touch the wet paint on the wall.
I can do that.
Yeah?
I can put some wet paint on the walls.
Hey, I trust you. Believe in you.
Hey, you want it on an angle? Into the corner?
I leave it up to your artistic discretion.
Because you got a viewing gallery.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
So
yeah,
it's also
totally cool. Put a little bit of an angle.
Okay.
Because this isn't really going to be a viewing gallery. This isn't really going to be a viewing gallery anymore. This is going to be for operating style.
Okay.
That's its primary purpose. I'm going to put winding stations over there, and I'm going to put thing here.
You're wiring it through the grommet?
Yep, it's going to come. The cable will come through a thing, and then it'll go through cableways on the floor. So you got the whole thing. I trust you. All right. We'll be back with more in a bit. All right, Dave, it's time for take 2. You ready?
Yes.
That's actually louder than
We haven't done copper in a while. That's kind of fun.
Was that just copper?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's louder than the aluminum
Just
screen.
kind of sitting there.
That's violent.
330, 300.
Do we have one of the good samples? It's already. I need the length of the sample with the quarter rolled in it.
Well, here, I'll show you.
I just need.
It's going to be give or take 3 inches.
Okay. Well, I just need a general length.
Plan on 3 inches plus or minus an inch.
Okay.
Come here.
You should see our setup. It's
I'm going to come get video of it in just a second.
All right.
We'll check it out.
so it varies pretty.
That's a new one. That's about. Here, I can give you a couple.
As long as
They do vary quite a bit, though.
Okay. That just means I gotta leave it up.
Here, take.
Well, what I'll do is we'll base it off the longest one,
Okay.
and then we'll be able to tighten it to the shortest one.
Yep. Show me what you got.
Way cheaper than buying new vices, by the way.
Yeah. Well, vices were like $100 a piece.
Right.
That's way more than I thought.
You can only get them online right now. It's just bullshit.
There's got to be a place in town you can buy a decent one. What the hell are we doing?
So,
Oh, this
he'll have his
sexy.
right?
Okay.
And the all thread will just tighten it because what it'll be is
Is this one station or 2?
this is one station
Okay.
because it'll be this. So you get your nut and your spacer there to keep
Okay.
that, and then you'll have the all thread going through with his pucks, which he just has right there.
Awesome.
Then you tighten it down.
That's so
What I'll do is
sexy.
I'll flatten the edge of it so you
Okay.
can put like a lever on it so you can crank
Yeah.
both sides. Then you can adjust. And then once we do that, I'll get some legs on this, and this will be ready to.
This is excellent. This is what you two have been working on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Spanish!
I love it.
Here, you got to do that one more time for me. Ready? What you got, Dave?
Kind of worked. You can see like where it got scratched up. It got some really good
You
copper in
can
it.
see there is some
But you
copper
can see a
in there.
lot of green on that, and it's
That's
kind
copper
of
oxide, yeah.
This.
yeah, at different angles. You can see different amounts of it.
It's awful
kind of
pretty.
cool.
Steve's gonna mess with different kinds of coils now to try to get more actual
God.
copper color in it. But
Because, we can't like be hanging cameras or running wire.
Right, of course
important
not.
things if we need to. What you doing, Jeremy?
Making pieces for the winder for the
Yeah.
quarter.
Oh, hey, somebody wrote in with a question, 2 questions that you can answer.
Uh-oh.
1, what is the lowest maximum RPM on this machine? Like, how slow can the spindle turn?
Well, he's about to find out.
You have no idea, do you? That's 10. It'll do 10.
yeah.
It'll do 10 RPM.
There's one.
Whoa! Oh, that's cool as hell. It'll do
You got
1
slower
RPM.
than one.
Okay, can it do half an RPM?
I've never tried half. Nope. Invalid because there's a decimal. So 1 would be the
1
official
RPM?
answer.
Okay, now the second question was, come here a minute, sir. Why is this door here?
Because you can take this off of here
Okay.
and you can put a bar. Say the bar was 10 foot long.
Okay.
The work you had to do was 10 foot long. You could put it in there, but you'd want to make sure that whatever was hanging out of it was well secured and proper, because
that's what
as
we have
it's
that,
turning over there,
Yeah.
you can start whipping back there
Yep.
and cause a mess.
I have had that experience.
I've seen that.
Not with
experience.
this lathe. Yeah, I did it with a piece of 3/4 inch black iron pipe. I was threading it, and I didn't know shit, so I just stuck it in the goddamn lathe, and I had it like really low speed. It was like choop, 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 like that.
Yeah.
But man, once it starts going,
Yeah.
it's going. And even at that little speed, man, it took chunks of concrete out of the wall. It scared the hell out of me.
On bigger lathes that have automatic chucks.
Okay.
Now this is a tool room, so it's not really built for it, but like a SL10 or an SL20, you can actually put a bar feeder back there.
Okay.
And you can load a bunch of bars, say 20 bars into this automatic feeder, write your program, and the bar feeder will push the new piece of stock forward each time.
Really?
Cut it, push the new one, cut it, and when the bar's gone, it'll load a brand new bar and start cutting that one. So you could load up your bar feeder, walk away to another machine and work all day while that thing just keeps cutting
And it
all
just
day
keeps making parts.
until it runs out
That'd
of
be cool
steel.
to have for making these little samples.
I know. I was just like, man, do we know? Does Paul have one of those?
Paul does not have a bar feeder.
Okay.
He would if he ever needed one. I mean, he would just
Yeah,
get
he'd
one.
just be like,
he just
"Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
run
right."
anything
Okay.
that would really need it.
Do we
at
know
this
anybody
point.
who does? Because if I could find somebody who I could get like 8-foot stock of this and they could make me the little bits, oh man, that'd be cool. And that's like a 5-line program. It's
Yeah.
not rocket science.
They would
I'm making
pump 'em
those one at a time.
Yeah,
It takes a lot of time.
yeah.
You saw the time lapse of like yesterday.
But that's where you get a high school kid who wants to learn about the lathe. Seriously, and you give them it, and you give them the opportunity to run it, and push the buttons, and when it needs a tool change, you have them help you.
Okay.
And when I was first starting out, that's what I did. There was a guy who was making a part on a lathe, and I just went up there and said, "I'll do it for free after work because I want to learn how to. I want to learn how to run that thing."
I hadn't thought of that. That's a good
It
idea.
worked. Look at me now.
Yeah, look at you now.
He's a professional.
You even got a shirt and everything.
That's how cool he is.
What a lot of people don't know is Jeremy is like turbo genius, like Iskar Rick is to making chips. Jeremy is to programming these things. That's he works on them for a living. Ooh, we should do that.
Jeremy, who's better?
That
We'll
could
do
be
simple
fun.
things like open a beer can and bring it up and forward.
This
and
could be
mashed
cool.
potatoes.
Haas
Make mashed
Olympics.
potato.
We could do a Haas Olympics
No,
here.
it has to be like perfectly spiraled potatoes for
Like who
yeah.
can mix the mashed potatoes perfectly?
Yeah.
God. All right.
different events
Get in the
like that.
forums. Start a thread. This could be this would be a great video.
All we gotta do is call
This would be
him
a great
Iskar
video.
Rick and be like, hey.
Oh yeah, well Rick's gonna watch this right now. Rick is watching this video, going, yes, yes, and he's thinking of like 20 things that he could just like show off because all the CNC guys, like you and Rick, all the guys I know that do this, that do it for a living, love to have like little things they can do it just to blow people away. Like Rick's got his chip demo that. For if you haven't seen high-speed machining before, it scares the hell out of you.
Yeah.
And it's just like, ah! And, oh yeah, oh you guys could have a blast together.
We gotta find like a third person.
I'm sure we can find them. I'll bet Jeremy knows a couple guys. I'm sure Rick knows a guy or two.
I don't think
We'll get a competition together. We'll do a thing. You can use all the machines. We'll do events for each machine. It'll be a whole thing. Oh man, that's gonna be fun.
ring toss.
All right, start a forum thread. This is Joe Simon setting his shirt on fire. So they're working on stuff there. Joe's getting the meter mounted for Gemini, which I've been meaning to do for, God, like 2 months and still haven't gotten around to doing it. Look at that. And Enos has attempted to shrink a ruble.
No change.
No change. No, a little bit change. No change?
No change.
No change. Rubles don't shrink.
No.
We know. Huh?
We made it warm. A little bit.
And there's a ruble.
1970 ruble.
1970 ruble. Here, focus. There you go. That's a ruble. I'm sorry, I don't know the words to the Russian national anthem. I should. I used to. Don't know off the top of my head. I don't know. Alright, you guys have fun. That's the day. I'm Chris Boden. You're not. And we will see you next time.